Happy Friday. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. The season is on at Keystone.
Yeah, opening day.
The gondola was spinning before 9 a.m. for runs on School Marm and Silver Spoon, where DJ of Montezuma was all fired up.
How we all doing out there in ski land? Why are we out here playing in the wonderful snow on a nice, beautiful blue day here in Keystone, Colorado?
We've been reporting on a lingering workforce shortage at resort towns, and we want to know, would you ever work on the hill? Micah from Colorado Springs.
I was actually looking into working up in Washington at a ski area next year, so that'd be cool.
James from North Carolina spent a season as a lifty and snowboard instructor at Appalachian Ski Mountain.
You can definitely, get that free pass. You have pretty affordable housing. I mean, it's a pretty solid deal if you're just trying to travel, hang out and really have a good time.
Ty has worked at Western ski areas for 15 years, where he says housing is much more expensive.
I started living out of a school bus that I converted, and now I live out of a travel trailer that I converted, and I started selling those, and that's kind of what I do in the summer. But the problem is no one's got anywhere to live. I mean, if you're gonna work here, you're gonna spend $600 a month on rent, and that's like half of most of these guys' paychecks.
And it is not just the cost or availability of Western housing.
There's a serious lack of improvements in employee housing. So, you get that real college vibe and a lot of parties going on and stuff got trashed. And I understand why the resorts didn't want to keep it up, but there should have been an option for people who didn't want to be in that kind of environment.
New data from the Fed shows the leisure and hospitality industry is losing more employees than any other industry. 1.2 million left the job in August alone. Lodging revenue for the upcoming ski season is soaring, up double digits compared to 2019, up triple digits over 2020. Analytics firm Destrometrics shows winter is rebounding nicely after a roller coaster summer when bookings fell by 4%. A 20% bump in room rate made up for it. Summer revenue was stronger than both of the past 2 years. Breck Create celebrates Dia de los Muertos this weekend with Colectiva, a Denver art project, bringing murals and more to downtown Breck. Promoter Alexis Newton.
It's a celebration of life. It's not just a celebration of death, and so it's not scary or spooky, and it's not just a Halloween costume. It's a lot more than that.
Colectiva artist Julio Mendoza presents his mural tonight at 6 p.m. Most events are free. Art is on display at the Old Masonic Hall through November 7th. There is a new state park on the border of Eagle and Garfield counties. Governor Jared Polis.
Our newest state park at Sweetwater Lake is what I was gorgeous area about 15 miles off of Highway 70. We're going to be open with enhanced improvements like a boat dock by next summer.
Polis cut the ribbon on Sweetwater Lake State Park earlier this week, the 43rd state park in the state. In sports, the Nuggets play the Spurs tonight at 7. And in local sports, Summit High Football plays one last home game tonight against Battle Mountain for senior night. Head coach James Wagner.
They're going to bring everything that they have, and we're going to bring everything that we have, and it should be a fight. And I'm really looking forward to just being under the lights again in front of our home crowd and allowing these seniors to go out there and make some plays for themselves on a senior night.
The Tigers and Huskies are tied in the conference. Tonight's winner could earn a playoff berth. Kickoff is 7 o'clock in Frisco. Right now, Tigers Cross Country is running at regionals out in Evergreen. Starting tomorrow is the High School Mountain Bike Championships in Durango, where Summit is sending 4 varsity riders. With a win, senior Lassie Konechny claims the state boys title. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.